What if I told you that the reason most people fail at self-improvement isn't because they're lazy or unmotivated, but because they're trying to do it the wrong way? In today's video, we're diving into why self-improvement often doesn't stick. And more importantly, what you can do to make real, lasting changes in your life. So, if you've ever started a new habit, got excited for a few weeks, and then slowly dropped it, stick around, because this one's for you. The self-improvement trap. Most people approach self-improvement with this all or nothing mentality. They say things like, I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m. every day. I'll hit the gym 6 times a week. I'll read 1 book every week. The problem? These goals sound impressive, but they're not sustainable. What happens instead is burnout. You start strong, but within weeks, you're back to old patterns. And here's the truth. Success isn't about making huge changes overnight. It's about building small, consistent habits that compound over time. The power of small wins. Let's take an example. Imagine 2 people, Alex and Jordan. Alex sets the big goal, run 5 miles every morning. He does it for 3 days, feels exhausted, then quits. Jordan starts smaller, just 10 minutes of jogging, 3 times a week. It feels easy, so he sticks with it. Over time, that habit grows, and 6 months later, he's running 5 miles without even thinking about it. Who do you think wins in the long run? Jordan. Because self-improvement isn't about intensity, it's about consistency. Backhand index pointing right if you're watching this right now. I want you to pause for a second and think. What's one small habit you could start today that feels almost too easy? Write it in the comments. I'd love to see what you come up with. Why mindset matters more than motivation. Here's another big reason people fail. They rely too much on motivation. Motivation is great when it's there, but let's be honest, it's not always reliable. That's why you need to focus on systems and mindset instead. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You don't wake up every morning thinking, I'm so motivated to brush my teeth today. You just do it because it's part of your routine. The same goes for self-improvement. Once you build habits into your daily system, you don't need to constantly feel motivated. You just follow through. The role of environment. Now, let's talk about something most people overlook, your environment. If your environment doesn't support your goals, it's 10 times harder to succeed. Want to eat healthier? Stock your kitchen with better options. Want to read more? Leave a book on your nightstand instead of your phone. Want to work out consistently? Pack your gym clothes the night before. Your environment should make the right choice the easy choice. The compound effect. Here's where it gets exciting. When you stick with small habits, the results compound over time. Think about money in a savings account. At first, it feels slow, almost invisible. But after months and years, the growth is exponential. Habits work the same way. Reading 10 minutes a day might not change your life tomorrow. But do it for a year, and you've read 6 to 7 full books. That's more than most people read in 5 years. This is the secret. Real self-improvement feels boring day to day, but life-changing in the long run. Bonus tip for lasting change. Now before we wrap up, here's a bonus tip. Track your progress. It doesn't have to be complicated. A simple notebook or app works. Every time you complete a habit, give yourself a check mark. That little visual progress keeps your brain motivated and builds momentum. Remember, people don't fail because they're weak. They fail because they don't set themselves up to win. So to recap, start small. Focus on systems, not just motivation. Shape your environment. And let the compound effect do the heavy lifting. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss more videos like this. And let me know in the comments, what's one habit you're going to start today? Thanks for watching, and remember, the seeds you plant today will grow into the future you want tomorrow.